The title of my poem is called Sounds and Shadows. Step, step, I'm talking as some mundane conversation with my parents fades to fuzz like the defocused background of a photo. There's a movement. Skype. Outside the front window, something moving, being dragged. Clear as day outside the window in the dark of night. Must be the raccoons messing with the trash can. I look outside, nothing. Odd. I turn away, I hear it again, nothing. I turn, I hear it. This time, I see a shadowy something. Middle of the street, detailed yet blank. A brief image, something there but gone in an instant. Do you think that your own eyes could deceive you? Your own ears? But my house is known to have spirits, so maybe that short figure was just my old house cat. Or that figure in the corner of my eye was just old Grandpa Joe. I'm not sure about that one, though. I don't remember Dad ever telling me about Grandpa being tall enough that he bent at the ceiling corner, or having arms that extended down to sharp points. I'm being lied to by my own eyes and ears, seeing something others can't. Oh, God. What is this? What is it that they want? Did they stop because I was crazy? Did they go crazy because they started? My lips have been sealed when it came to this topic. It's been a year since the hospital and a year since I let these words fall from my mouth like blood from veins, till this poem became my first IV. I'm too scared to speak its name. Now I'm shaking as I stand here on this stage, shaken by it without even saying what it is. I have an exam, and they're outside the door, but I know that they aren't there because I'm the only one staring at the door. How do I ignore their voices when they're right here, but I know they aren't actually right here, even though they sound like they are right here? I'm being lied to by my own eyes and ears. I'm not crazy, but I can feel my mind melting, twisting, melding regardless. I'm not crazy, but how can I sleep at night when there is nothing is yelling at me from outside? More alone time is more silence is more sounds. I'm spinning in circles like a never-ending game of hide and seek, where I'm constantly in search of where their voice is coming from, always to no avail, because there is no source. I'm being lied to by my own eyes and ears. I can't control when they chime, but I need more time, and it's finals week, and I can't take time to handle these sounds and shadows, and I've nowhere to turn, no one to turn to or with, so I'll ignore it till later, till it becomes more comfortable. And if that never happens, then I ignore it forever, or until I can't.
Oh. Yeah! My poem is called Dear Alcohol. Dear Alcohol, why do you do the things you do? You grant happiness, sadness, anger, and sickness at the same time. How do you make people love you and hate you simultaneously? You control actions, giving command to the body to follow your manipulating rules. You slur, you stumble, you spin. You try so hard to gain attention. Bright bottle colors, new flavors, and fancy names in different languages I can't pronounce. No matter where you go, everyone eyes you. Most of them go for a sip or two. You don't just wound, you kill. A tiny little job is the start of an endless war of trying to break free. You sit on the counter, the shelves, the fridge, legs crossed, a dramatic expression of Jane to gain attention and praise. You make a person angry. Your glass bottle shatters as you're thrown to the ground. All that's left are your pieces of once expensive self. They promise themselves to cut you out of their life, but you'll be back in it by the end of the week. A trace of your after effect is always there. You chase after a person, hoping they'll let you attach to them. Your scent fills the room, your strong, expensive scent that moves people toward you, and once they reach you, they won't let go, and neither will you let them, even if they try. Your manipulation messes with their thoughts. You tell them, it's a healthy relationship between us two. But is it? They don't understand why you do what you do, and you don't have an explanation for them. You steal a person's emotion, you take away their kindness and transform it into anger. You cling to them like a ball and chain to prevent them from escaping your control. You tell them to loosen up, give in. You remind them that they only live once. Why tell them that if you might end up taking their life anyway? You make them forget, mess with their memories and awareness. They may not remember the important things, but you'll be sure they remember you. Your name, your scent, your flavor, everything. Dear Alcohol, Why do you do the things you do? It's getting out of hand. You can't control yourself, so you take control of others like a puppet on a string. You're unfair to the world, yet so many consider you to be the fairest of them all. Dear alcohol, why do you do the things you do?
My poem is called Guitar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, open. It's like my favorite hobby that fills me up. I play while I eat, while I watch TV, while I'm at school, and while I sleep. I even play in my dreams. Hearing silence makes me think about music, makes me think about hearing it on the guitar. Makes my wrist hurt, but my guitar still follows me wherever I go. Toot, toot, toot. If I want to become a better player, I've had to learn the patterns, watch tutorials, and ask advice from peers, and to keep practicing daily. But my favorite part about it is how it makes me feel. It makes me zone out in my own world, and I love hearing each unique tone. Guitar is what makes me feel fulfilled. That's it.